Hi, I'm Jackie Smallridge from Sequoia Wellness. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Jin Shin Jyutsu and teach you an exercise called the 36 breaths. First, let's talk a little bit about Jin Shin Jyutsu. Jin Shin Jyutsu is an ancient art of healing that originated out of Japan. It is based upon the philosophy of how energy flows through the body and how when that flow of energy, those specific patterns are disrupted, how we can feel that in the form of pain, discomfort, and sometimes even illness. In Jin Shin Jyutsu, we recognize that energy flows in very specific patterns, and if that energy is disrupted, then we are able to harmonize and get things back in balance by simply placing our hands on specific points in the bodies called safety energy locks. As we do Jin Shin Jyutsu self-help, where we're actually applying our hands to these spots ourselves on our own body, we're able to harmonize that flow of energy and actually get things back in alignment and hopefully feel a little bit better. So Jin Shin Jyutsu is not magic. It's not voodoo. It's not a magic pill. It is just a way to help the body, help to know yourself better, and help you to relieve that stress and tension in the body, which oftentimes causes that disruption of flow of energy in the body. One of the ways to really help harmonize the body and get all that energy back in alignment is an exercise called the 36 breaths. Before my Jin Shin Jyutsu class, we always start with the 36 breaths. That gives us a chance to put everything back in alignment, take stock of where things are and how things are moving in the body, and really focus in on what it is we want to accomplish for the day, focus on the breath, and kind of get ourselves centered. We do this exercise very simply by finding a comfortable position. You can do this lying down, you can do it sitting, you can do it standing. If you're in a car waiting in line, if you're in the grocery store waiting in line, whenever you start to feel a little bit tense or anxious, if you're having trouble falling asleep, or simply just need to focus your mind, you can do this exercise holding many different points on your body. We can start by holding our thumb. We can hold any of our fingers. We can also place our hands under our arms or reach around toward the back behind our shoulder blade. Or we can put our hands between on the opposite inside knee, crossing our hands and putting inside the knee. Lots of different places you can place your hands. I personally, for this exercise, will be holding my thumb. If you feel you want to place your hands under the arms or hands together, palm center in prayer position, or putting your hands on the inside of your knee, that is perfectly fine. As we're doing this exercise in Jin Shin Jyutsu and in most other Oriental arts of healing, we really focus on the breath. We want to take a look to see how the body is responding. Where are we holding that tension in the body? Where do we feel pain? Where do we feel discomfort? We want to try to find a way to release that tension so the body can heal. We want to release the tension, allow the energy to flow, and just allow everything to fall back into place. We're going to start by checking your shoulders. Again, we're in a comfortable position. Check your shoulders. Are they way up here or are they down here? So check those shoulders. Where are your ears? Okay. Now we're going to then hold. So I'm going to hold my thumb. The next time we do a Jin Shin Jyutsu, we're going to talk a little bit more about fingers and things like that, but I'm going to hold my thumb, and next time you'll find out why. So we're going to hold the thumb, and you're going to focus on your breath. You just want to soften your face, all the muscles in your face and your neck and shoulders. Exhale all the way down through your toes, and then allow the breath to return to the body. I often like to have music playing, but you don't have to. You can be in a nice quiet place. Again, you could even be in your car or in the grocery store line. You'll be doing this exercise and no one knows what you're doing. That's the best part. So you're exhaling all the way down Just allowing that air to go totally out. And then allow the breath to come back in naturally. So you're exhaling and then inhaling. You're not forcing the air out, and you're not sucking the air back in. Just a nice gentle exhale out through the nose, back in. The air just naturally comes back in through your nose, in and out if you can, through your nose. You'll find that that exhale and inhale gets a little bit longer as you begin to relax. You can set your gaze just gently in front of you. You can have a soft light that you look at, a candle. You can be looking outside, watching your kids play. Again, just soften your gaze, drop those shoulders. The 36 breaths is an exhale and then an inhale 36 times. So one exhale and one inhale, that's one breath. Again, exhaling all the way down through your toes. And then in. Exhaling out. And then in. And now as you're exhaling, just think about releasing that tension. Where do you notice the tension? Is the tension in your forehead? Are you feeling tension in your shoulders? Let's check those shoulders. Out and then in. As you're exhaling, think about releasing that tension, all that greasy, grimy, gunky tension. Let it go. Relax, find that tension and let it go. As you're receiving the breath, that inhale, remember we're receiving the breath. We're not taking a breath. The breath is a gift. So we receive the breath. We open up the lungs, drop those shoulders, open up your chest. Receive the breath. When we receive a gift, we don't take a gift, we receive a gift. So you need to open your hands, you have to open your chest, receive the breath. Exhaling, inhaling, receiving that breath, the gift of breath. For 36 breaths. Once you've reached your 36th breath, then the exercise is complete. This exercise can take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes a little longer. You'll find that the more practiced you are at your 36 breaths, that there'll be a little bit more of a gap between your exhale and your inhale. And in Jin Shin Jyutsu, we learn that healing in the body takes place in that little bit of a gap between the exhale and an inhale. That's when we're most relaxed, most at ease, releasing most of the tension in our body. So finding a way to release that tension is going to help you most with anxiety, stress. It's a great way to learn to relax and ease your mind. I hope you enjoyed this little exploration of Jin Shin Jyutsu and 36 breaths. We will do this again with another exercise. Again, thank you for joining me. And this is Jackie from Sequoia. Thank you.